Welcome back to another episode of Coasters in the Current. This is Twisted Timbers update number 12, episode 13, and today I have a whole bunch of information to share with you all, from behind the scenes footage all the way to what's going on with the brake run. So I hope you all enjoy the video. First things first, I want to go ahead and thank some people for allowing me to use their photos. I want to thank Coaster Hub. I want to thank Coaster Dude 16 as well as King's Dominion for allowing me to use these photos. They did allow me to use this for this video, so I want to go ahead and thank them in advance. I will put the names of the people for whose picture is who, and the ones that are mine, I won't have anything on those, but I want to go ahead and thank you all for that. But yes, a lot has happened though. So the railing is fully complete for that lift hill. As you see there, it looks like they're not going to be doing it on that other side after all. So it will be on the right side. It might hinder people from the view of the park while you're going up the lift hill. Depends on how tall you are. So I don't know until we actually ride that, of course. But I want to go ahead and say that lift hill is done. They are now working on the barrel roll mainly, as well as the 2 overbank turns. Now that is the only thing left on this ride that needs to be done. For support wise, they have now basically completed all that. It's about 85% complete now. From the view of the area view that I'll show at the end of the video, you could definitely see what's happening at the park on this ride. It's just amazing what's been done ever since the RMC crew from Steel Vengeance has came down. They've been working very hard, so it's pretty crazy that in only just 2 months they've already did this much. So I definitely see the track work being finished all the way before the end of this year for sure. Now I wasn't sure at first, but definitely the track work should definitely be done. So that's a good plus on that. Also, another thing I want to go ahead and talk about is there was an ACE event on October 14th. It allowed a lot of people to see Twisted Timbers as well as some behind the scenes for Haunt 2. And I had some people come out to me and allow me to use their photos, such as Coaster Dude 16, which his real name is Nick. So I want to thank you, Nick, for that once again for these pictures. And I'll show some of them now, but I'll have a whole bunch later in the video after the outro. So please stay tuned to the end. They basically finished the whole lift hill, as well as, like I said, the barrel roll drop is a main factor that needs to be worked on. But before they can do that, they have to add more support, as well as for that overbank turn, it is going to be a huge overbank. So that's another thing they're working on. I saw that on Windseeker, you can definitely see that the barrel rolls, that one other barrel roll that we'll be getting in the ride is complete for the support, so they do have that done. They have one overbank done, as I was saying, and they have 2 more left, which is that first one coming off the barrel roll drop, as well as the far one to the right. Well, you'll see it once you see the aerial footage. Now I wanted to go ahead and show a older picture of Hurler. As you see here, it's just pretty crazy what you can see now what Twisted Timbers looks like. I'll do before and after. So as you see there, it's just pretty crazy the amount of lift. It looks like Hurler was basically nothing for a hill, and now you look at this, it's like, wow, it's actually a coaster. But I found that really interesting looking from these older videos. I look at some of the older videos and it's just amazing what's been happening. So I'm very happy about that. As you can see in this picture though, they are getting ready for that barrel roll drop right after you come off of that. They're working on that a lot. They're getting a lot of stuff done there. There's a lot of orange paint being sprayed in different areas to align it. So like I said, that overbank should be finished probably by next week or into this week, if anything. But we will see. I might go back one last time. So this will probably be my last video during the season for Kings Being. The next videos that I have will probably be shorter, but I will still try to keep you all informed as much as I can. As you see from these pictures here, which were from King's Dominion themselves, you can see that those airtime hills look amazing. I can't wait to ride this in 2018. This is something I'll definitely be looking forward to. It'll probably be my first RMC, so that's a plus also. Last thing I want to go ahead and talk about is that slight shift on the brake run. So I know a lot of people were speculating what's going on with that. Why is it like literally a bent angle? And you can see it from Windseeker definitely. Well, first things first, it was actually done on purpose by RMC worker. They said this themselves. This was done on purpose because this is going to be the transfer track for the trains when they have to join onto the track, just like how you would see with Rubble Yell or something. But that's why that slight shift is there, the transfer track. So that is why that is there. And that was basically it for this video. That's all that I had. What I've seen so far, it's a lot of progress progress has happened within this week, but I'm very glad that it has happened. It means that we're getting closer and closer to seeing more track being done. One thing that I did forget though, you guys, is that I do think the rock shop that is there, that is going to be changed into the shop for Twisted Timbers. I don't know what they'll change the name to, maybe like Twisted something, but rock shop will probably not be there next year. I definitely see that at least being remodeled if they do keep the name, so definitely look for that next year. I don't know what's going to happen to that plaza area yet, but I will try to get more information on that and I'll let you guys know in a later video. But that's all that I have for this one. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think on all of this and what is going to be happening. I think this is going to be a great coaster coming next year. I can't wait to see more progress, and I'll keep you guys posted as much as possible. Make sure you stay tuned after the outro for more behind the scenes pictures as well as the aerial footage, and I hope you all did enjoy the video. Once again, thank you to King's Minion, Nick, as well as Coaster Hub for allowing me to use these pictures, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Peace out.
I need